like a storm inside my ribs. Why do you burn so fierce, yet tremble when I speak your name? I stand between the shadows and the flame of my desire, afraid to hold too tight, afraid to let you fall away. And anger, you return like a bitter wind on winter stone. You shake the hollows of my voice until I almost break. But somewhere in your trembling heat, a gentler truth survives, a place between excess and silence where I might finally breathe. Take me where the fire softens, where the raging learns to bow, where my trembling finds a center I have lost until now. Let me stand in fragile balance, not too little, not too wide. Let this fractured human spirit learn the middle of its tide. The middle of its fear, you creep behind my steps like a shadow dressed in bone. You wrap my breath in coldness as though I never walked before. Yet courage is not fear's absence, but the trembling that remains. A quiet voice that says, still rise, though knees are weak with doubt. Desire, you cut like sunrise, blazing gold across my chest. You lift me into sweetness, only to drown me in my want. But deeper than the hunger leaves a calm and living thread, a measure that holds the longing without tearing me apart. Take me where the fire softens, where the raging learns to bow, where my trembling finds a center I have lost until now. Let me stand in fragile balance, not too little, not too wide. Let this fractured human spirit learn the middle of its tide. Oh heart, I hear you crying for the path I cannot see, begging me to choose the narrow line between the storms. I stumble on my courage, I am blinded by my will. I am torn between the too much and the not enough of me. But somewhere in this fragile war, a steadier truth is born, a harmony of broken light that lives between the blows. Not silence, not the roaring flame, but something shaped by both, a living, breathing measure that can teach my hands to heal. Take me where the fire softens, where the raging learns to bow, where the flood of all my feelings finds the shore I dream of now. Let me stand in fragile balance, not too little, not too wide. Let my shaking voice remember where the truest virtues hide. I am not the fire nor the silence, I am the fragile path between. Teach me, trembling heart, to hold myself, not too fierce, not too small. But finally, you